man that had issues from a very well-educated family, but a young, respectable black man coming out of black America, and that many of us adored and aligned, and so many people in black America said, listen, I want my son to be like Theodore Huxtable, or I want my daughter to be like Vanessa Huxtable. And that's what the Cosby Show did for black America. I was talking to my buddy who's about my same age in the UK in London, and he said whenever the Cosby Show came on, everybody in black London, including his family, would stop what they would do and come and watch the show. That was the...
What's good? What's good? What's good? Check this out, man. This is going to be the most important video I think I do. I'm probably going to have to do the video over again, honestly, because, I'm very new to this content creation thing, but this video is super, super important. The reason why this is important is because this is for us black men, right? And the thumbnail, right, of the three brothers are important because one, the first story I showed or just brought up is the end, right? The dude, there's no more story for him. But as you're going to see in this video, I'm going to explain why a lot of black men do not respect their lives. We just don't. I don't know why we don't, but I'm going to show you. And so we all know about this next thing.
These are black men. It's 2 white men and 4 black men. The black men are talking to him. That's why they keep saying, bro. They talking to, they like, bro, all you had to do is got a goddamn car. These are black men. You see his arm? That's a black man.
So it's about the little incident we saw. Now, I'm going to be transparent with you guys, right? I recently got a ticket. In fact, let me show y'all. I recently got a ticket. I got a ticket, right? I got a ticket. And I didn't get punched in the face. I didn't get dragged out the car. I didn't get put in handcuffs. None of that happened to me. Nothing. None of that happened to me. It was like 5 minutes, and it was a seatbelt ticket too. Now, was it racism? Yes, because everyone drives without a seatbelt. But the problem with black men, right? And I don't care what I saw the video. I'm gonna tell you straight up and down. I saw the video. I saw the breakdown of the video. He set up his camera, right? And he did all this for a moment. I don't care what no one says. He set the camera up and he was playing into the whole thing of, I'm not doing anything, right? Okay, we all know when a cop comes up, right, and is trying to talk to you, right, it's best to just be chill, relaxed, and cool and not disagreeable. In the video, he was arguing with the cop. It's not debatable. In the video, he was not listening. It's not debatable. In the video, it shows him opening the door and then closing it and pretty much saying, I'm not going to listen to you. And so when he got punched in the face, I don't feel bad for him. When he got beat up, I don't feel bad for him, because understand this, and I don't care what no one says. You don't mess with a racist. So as a black man, I don't care if they're black or not. Mr. Lego said they're not racist. If they're wearing that blue uniform, they all the same to me. They're all the same. And so I know as a black man, right, I'm not going to antagonize a racist. That's the equivalent to you putting your hand into a snake's cage and thinking you're not going to get bitten. What he did was he was playing with the snake. He was throwing food at the snake and the snake bit him. That's what happened. That's the whole thing. All this, he was unfair in this. Bro, when you deal with cops as a black man, and don't listen to black women, because they have a different world. You play it cool, be chill, get home, get your ticket, go home, pay ticket. Nothing happened to me. You feel me? So all that was a giant scene, so he could be seen, because if you watch his video, it was just him getting punched in the face and all that stuff. That's what his video showed. But when you watch the whole thing, you're like, okay, this dude was going back and forth. He was being annoying to racists, So you were being annoying to racists, and you think good things were going to happen to you. But that's what I wanted to bring up about the dude that got punched in the face. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, you deal with racists, he might have lost his life as a black man. I'm sorry, that's just the truth. If I had a black son, I would teach him, look, this is how you maneuver around the snakes. This is how you maneuver around the cops, bro. Because to me, they're all the same. You have to make sure, right, that you are cool, chill, and you just do what you need to do to get home. That's it. That's the main, because he could have easily, right, went to court and fought it if it was really that big of a deal. But he didn't want to do that. He wanted a moment, and that's that moment got him punched in the face. The next video, right, is for the space, and I'm going to show you why I put the black therapist in here.
About society and about and
you can tell this dude is not too intelligent, and it's sad that he has a platform. It's really sad, but yeah, let's let him talk
about the socialization of human beings than this man does. This man talks about it the same way a stereotypical ignorant red pill man talks about it. So at this point, I got to start to call into question this man's credentials, because I don't actually believe he has any at this point. The way y'all went after Dr. Cheyenne Bryant, the way y'all questioned Dr. Cheyenne Bryant credentials.
Well, let's look at Miss Cheyenne Bryant's credentials.
Now, the reason why I showed this dude is because whenever you are debating cooking women, they're going to send dudes like this. He is a crash dummy. Last video I showed you, right, Mr. Organic, and he represents the hood dude, right, to me, right? The hood dude. They use dudes like this guy to be a crash out, to do their dirty work, because women usually don't do dirty work. They send weak-minded dudes that can't articulate themselves very well, that are not very smart, to do their work. And so he, in this video, is going to show how this man, right, supposed to be logical, supposed to know what he's talking about, has a platform, did not do research on the black therapist to see if he's actually a therapist. And his argument was like, well, Miss Bryant is a therapist, this dude is a therapist, and now he's comparing them. And it's like, in this video, you're gonna get a good laugh. I just say it like that.
The socialization of human beings than this man does. This man talks about it the same way a stereotypical ignorant red pill man talks about it. So at this point, I got to start to call into question this man's credentials, because I don't actually believe he has any at this point. The way y'all went after Dr. Cheyenne Bryant, the way y'all questioned Dr. Cheyenne Bryant credentials.
Well, let's look at Miss Cheyenne Bryant's credentials.
The way y'all went after Dr. Cheyenne Bryant, the way y'all questioned Dr. Cheyenne.
No!
The way y'all went after Dr. Cheyenne Bryant, the way y'all questioned Dr. Cheyenne Bryant credentials. The way y'all went after Dr. Cheyenne Bryant, the way y'all questioned Dr. Cheyenne Bryant credentials. The way y'all went after Dr. Cheyenne Bryant, the way y'all questioned Dr. Cheyenne Bryant credentials. The way y'all went after Dr. Cheyenne Bryant, the way y'all questioned Dr. Cheyenne Bryant credentials. The way y'all went after Dr. Cheyenne Bryant, the way y'all questioned Dr. Cheyenne Bryant credentials. The way y'all went after Dr. Cheyenne Bryant, the way y'all questioned Dr. Cheyenne Bryant credentials. The way y'all went after Dr. Cheyenne Bryant, the way y'all questioned Dr. Cheyenne Bryant credentials. The way y'all went after Dr. Cheyenne Bryant, the way y'all questioned Dr. Cheyenne Bryant credentials. The way y'all went after Dr. Cheyenne Bryant, the way y'all.
So pretty much, I just don't keep going on, but it pretty much, like, she doesn't really have like anything from the school saying that she actually has the credentials. That's what he was showing in the video. After he went and he proved the dude had credentials, right? Now, this right here hurt my feelings as a black man. And this is the reason why I'm not pro-black. That shit is jokes. It's a bullshit. It's BS, right? This is the reason why I don't agree with it, right? And I think it's this one right here.
We're in the internet looking to see how they.
Yeah, so hold on. So in this video, you're gonna hear why I'm not pro-black and why I do not mess with pro-black stuff and us as people coming together and all that stuff. I'm not with it. I think it's a giant joke. And personally, as a black man, right? Even if I don't agree with y'all red pill people, I don't, right? I would never want this to happen. So let's roll the clip.
can shut your boy down and potentially get me to lose all my income. So it's unfortunate that people try to approach things in that way, but that's public life, I guess. Unfortunately, I don't know that they thought about the possibility that I not only intentionally did this, but I intentionally wanted to get those specific reactions.
Like the fact that, because this is black people talking to black people tried to get him shut down, right? No. He says in the video, right, he did use KS talking points to trigger people. He said he did it intentionally, right? But what he did was he said KS's talking points in a way to where it was not as like sharp and abrasive, right? And so he used different language and he said it softer, and he proved that it didn't matter pretty much how you said it, whatever you said. People are going to reject it, which we all know, because a lot of it is just, not actually helpful for anything, right? Red pill's not helpful for anything. But the fact that they came for this man's employment, his family, he has a wife and children, and it's just like, it's why I'm not pro-black, because black people do not need, here in America, right? We are in a white country. We have white owners, as far as like people that run this country, and we do a great job of tearing each other down. Just amazing.
From them. And I had 3 traps in mind. The first of which was, number 1, Kevin Samuels. Now, I can recall not that long ago, constant thing that was said was, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. And everyone was talking about, not everyone, but the ones who were like, the ones that really hated him, they were like, we don't like his tone. We don't like, how he's saying it to women. He's so disrespectful. And I really tried to make a concerted effort to not do that. Didn't matter. So it turns out one of my strategies was to prove that for many people who were against many of the true things that Kevin Samuels and Crimson Cure and many of the other commentators and podcasters have been saying, that is true about what's wrong in society and our culture and within our dynamics between men and women. Turns out a lot of you, it really wasn't about tone or how to say it. You just didn't like the messenger. And you felt like because you didn't like who it was coming from or how it was packaged, you could reject the truth. And believe it or not, that was actually my goal. And to further prove that I think they really weren't interested in the truth, these were the same people that cheered when that man died.
That's a fact.
Honestly, I'm not.
And that, say that I want one more time. And I want you to remember this as a black man in America. I'm gonna make this video when I get better at content, and I'm gonna keep this video, right? Because this is important. This is so important as a black man to understand you are by yourself. F that black unity stuff, the brown, you are by yourself. See, hear this one more time. One more time. I want you to hear it.
They really weren't interested in the truth. These were the same people that cheered when that man died.
Cheered when Kevin Samuels lost his life. Now, you heard in the video, they were trying to get him to lose money, a black man. Did he personally attack any women? Did he shame women? Did he demean women? No. He was just spitting some Kevin Samuels sauce to them, to trigger them. That's what he was doing. And they were like, oh, no, we're going to get rid of you, right? And he breaks down, in the video, how they're trying to make him crumble, right? But this is the most important thing I want you to get is this last part.
Labeling these people as loners. They are loud, obnoxious, narcissistic, entitled, and either rude and or ratchet.
I want you, listen, if you could replay that in your mind, I'm talking about all of the negative like things you see online when people are saying, it's the red pill and these women. They just say, and I want y'all to hear it, and then you can put literally people in that box because it hits so heavy.
By labeling these people as loners. They are loud, obnoxious, narcissistic, entitled, and either rude and or ratchet. Male and female loners.
Yes.
If you come into contact with them during conversations on social media, in person, and they are loud, obnoxious, narcissistic, entitled, and rude and or ratchet. They are loners. We have to leave them alone.
Yes.
We have to leave them alone on OnlyFans. We need to leave them alone in dating.
Yes.
We need to leave them alone in social interactions until they realize that there is value in terms of the perspectives from the other side. No.
And that goes for the RP content. When you see people have these negative things, right? They are loners, right? They are narcissistic, right? They have this energy and vibe to them that's just, like they have just a lot of anger inside of them. You got to remove yourself from these people, right? And this is especially for the RP. You guys need to remove yourself from the space because it's affecting you guys. It is, man. A lot of you guys are obsessed with. I've seen videos where women are crying and dudes are commenting, happy, cheering that women are crying. And it's just like, you're a weak man. But anyways, it's CJ. I'm making this video because I believe that as a black man, right, you are on your own, period. And we got to start like valuing our lives, bro. We got to. Life is too short, right, to be a victim. Life is too short to be woke, right? Or you're going to get punched in the face by the snake. And life is too short to be debating women. I'm out.